Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not new here, welcome back. My name is Danielle and this is my perspective. So today we're going to do things a little bit different. We're going to do days 5 and 6. Today is day 6, but I see how my future is going to be already. I'm that good. So yesterday, about 8 o'clock in the morning, like my normal, I had my water. I finished it around 2 o'clock, but didn't really finish it because I had like 2 ounces left of water. But we already know water is nasty. So then fast forward, I had a mango. It was a yellow mango, honey mango, champagne mango. Different people call them different things. I had that around 2:30 and I just had one. It was bitter, sour, like normal, but I don't know how to pick them. I'm doing something wrong. Fast forward to about 5-ish, 30-ish. Then I had a big old spring salad. So the container was 16-ounce container. And the 16-ounce container, I took half of it and I added 2 avocados, 2 Roma tomatoes, sea salt, and a lot of cayenne pepper. Like y'all, I finally got the cayenne pepper right this time, and my nose was running. Who does that? Who wants to eat when their nose is running? Oh, by the way, so the window is open, so y'all gonna hear people because they got that whole, they ride, like they pedal on this big cart thing. It's like 6 to 8 people or something like that. They're all like pedaling and it moves the cart and they just kind of like take a tour. So you'll hear that, as well as people honking because they're tired of driving behind them. Anyway, back to what I was saying. So I had that and it really did fill me up. Like I was content, and yeah, it was nice. I was satisfied. I am still pooping every day, which is great, y'all. I know y'all like, if you don't quit telling us your poop diaries, but like for real, like when you come from constipated to actually going poop every day, that's great. Like, yeah. Prices. Before I get to prices, this is the mango. So this is the mango. If y'all know how to pick this thing, so that I can get it and it tastes sweet, because it's called a honey mango, so it's supposed to be sweet, right? Like I haven't had bitter honey before. Like, so if y'all can help me out, please help me out. Like right now, it has a little bit of give to it, just a little bit. But I've noticed in the past, not this year, but in the years past, like I've gotten this and I've gotten it about this consistency. So I pick them the same way that I would say that an avocado is ripe, right? And we know I only had that mishap with that one. I had that mishap with that one because I thought it was ripe in one spot, but then once I cut it, then it was just like, we gonna fight. If you really want me, we're gonna fight. So for this, I say I pick my avocados about the same firmness that I picked the yellow mango and my red mangoes even. I just can't seem to get them to be honey sweet like people say. Anyway, so pricing, honey mangoes, 2 for $1. I got them on sale. They were at Sprouts, 2 for $1. I have my Costco receipt. So the spring mix that I had, it was 16 ounces for $3.39. And of course, y'all know the avocados were $5 for a 6 count at Costco as well. Let me let this police officer pass. Y'all make sure you move to the right lane. So that's pricing. The spring mix, the avocados, sea salt I already have, cayenne I already have, mangoes I told you. So that was that. Yeah, it's fine. What I have been noticing, just being honest, between yesterday and today is that I'm still like under eating. So I'm going to have to figure that out. But yesterday when I was thinking about it, I'm like, okay, Danielle, so you're under eating, like What am I missing? What's your ideal like life, and what am I missing? What's going on? Like, let's be honest and everything. So I don't have an issue eating raw. I really don't. There are some things that are creeping up, and it's like, oh man, could I, would I, should I, would I like? And so that, that kind of creeps up. But I think for real, like, I want to eat more fruits than what I'm eating. And since I'm not able to get the fruits that I want, then I'm like, okay, Danielle, let's just do this salad. Like, I love salads, and I could eat a salad every day. I would have no issue with it. Well, I would have an issue with it because like cleaning lettuce is a chore. But aside from cleaning lettuce, like I would eat lettuce every day. I wouldn't even mind cleaning the avocado and the tomatoes, because I do clean my avocados, y'all. Y'all gotta clean your avocados, because guess what? When you cut into that avocado, that knife, let me use this hand because this hand got on it. Well, I could do it like this. So when you cut through that avocado, like that knife blade goes from the dirty skin inside to your clean food. So clean y'all stuff, just clean it. So back to what I was saying. So I really do want to eat way more fruits. So when I was looking at it, it was like, okay, Danielle, I love fruit. I can even eat alkaline fruit. But maybe the issue is where you live. Like, I'm already thinking about where am I moving to next, because like I've been here for 5 months. Like, come on, it's time to move. So I'm looking at like, where is an ideal place to move? Because while I have no roots, I am considering putting some roots down, y'all. And so it's like, okay, so what's a good place to be? Who has the fruits that I like? And so my thing isn't just who has the fruits that I like. And I'm not trying to go to a store forever. Like, I do want to grow my own and have my fruit trees and things like that. But like, I'm not gonna be in Idaho. My bad, y'all, for people who are watching from Idaho. But I'm not gonna be in Idaho trying to grow like a coconut tree, you know, like an avocado tree, a mango tree, like these things that are my life. Like, I'm not trying to be someplace like that. And so it's just looking at that, and you know, is it even better if I am outside of the country? So I'm looking at all those things. I'm also taking my journey with a lot of love. And so while I know my ideal life is 100% raw and living foods, I am on a journey, and this journey is going to take a lot of time. I also know that for Mother's Day, I have a mushroom kit coming, and it's a mushroom of the month kit. And so with that, like, I'm not going to eat raw mushrooms. I don't have a dehydrator. I'm not going to invest in a dehydrator, at least not at this time in my life. So I'm going to cook those bad boys up. And while I'll still mostly be raw, like, I can see myself cooking up some mushrooms and throwing it in my salad as a topping. And so just like that. And I won't say, you know, I can't say that I'm 100% raw at that time, because I will be putting mushrooms in there, just like chickpeas. Y'all know I have a whole thing of chickpeas because my mama came to visit me, and we went to Costco, right? And so when we went to Costco, I think they had like a 25-pound bag of chickpeas, and it was like some ridiculous price for like $10 or something. And my mama was just like, I ain't passing this up, Danielle. I'm not passing this up. And I'm like, Ma, like, you can't keep getting all this stuff. Like, I still got to take you home. Like, you gonna have me driving with a Jeep full of just your stuff that you got from grocery shopping. Like, I'm not, So anyway, she got the bag and we halved the bag. So she got half, and I drove Miss Daisy back on to her home state, and I kept half here in my state. And so, yeah, I have chickpeas. That's what that story was about, y'all. I got chickpeas I still need to eat. So, and that's another thing, like chickpeas, I can do a lot of things with that. Like, if y'all haven't played around with some chickpeas, y'all missing out. But like chickpeas, for those of y'all who are still eating cooked foods, like chickpeas, that can be a topping in your salad, which I wouldn't do for myself, but that's an option. Or you could definitely do a hummus. Like, I had my mama doing hummus. She definitely does hummus, but she don't like avocado. And I was like, Mommy, girl, I put some avocado in my hummus. And she was just like, that's nasty. Avocados make me sick. I'm just sick. I'm sensitive. I can't do avocados. And you know, my mama, she just like all drawn out, like drama queen Daisy. And so it was maybe 6 months to a year later, this woman gonna call me up talking about, Danielle, girl, guess what I did? I was like, what? She was like, I made me some hummus and it tastes divine. Like when my mama got something that tastes real good, it's divine. Like, right, it came from God. It's just like, it's divine. And I was like, oh, what'd you do to it? Like, what'd you put in it? Because at that time she's alkaline and she's just telling me how divine it is, and it's just so great. And she just made her a whole Vitamix pitcher full of it, and it's just, oh my goodness. I was like, Mom, what did you do to it? What did you do different? Girl, you take the hummus and then I added some avocado. I was like, Mommy, I told you that already. She was like, did you? No, you didn't. You didn't take something that I did long time ago and try to pass it on to you, and then you gonna get like you got amnesia and just, oh my goodness. I'm gonna talk about my mama, y'all. But that means I love her. So yes, anyway, guys, that's how I'm feeling about that. You know, just my journey. I'm taking it slow. I'm not going to be one of those perfectionists. I can be, but I'm not going to be. I'm going to love myself enough to be like, okay, Danielle, this is my limit. This is what it is. And I did look up, you know, do I need backup plans? And I think, you know, I don't like titles. So I don't like titles, because titles to me means that you have to be committed to it, and I just don't want to do that. Like, I want to do the raw thing. So an example is I want to do the raw thing, but if I get to where I'm eating the mushrooms or I'm eating the chickpeas, then I know there's some people that are like raw till 4. And so raw till 4 is you eat raw foods all day until 4 p.m. and then you eat your cooked meal. Usually after 4, people just gonna eat one meal, and so it'll be raw till 4. And so it's like, I don't want to do that, because if I do that and you catch me on a bad day and it's like raw till 4 and then 5 o'clock come and I got some brisket or some beef ribs in front of me, I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, you know, and I'm gonna lose track of, I'm doing this for my health, I'm doing this for all these other things, and it's just gonna be like this savory meat. Like, I have y'all, savory is my thing. Like, I know a lot of people like sweet stuff. Sweets, y'all miss me with all that, but when it comes to savory, like, yeah. And so for me, I'm a huge person with salt. Like, but then if you take salt and you elevate it and you make it really savory, man, I need to find a way to get me a savory salad, like season that bad boy up so it tastes like some ribs, like that kind of seasoning. And yeah, it's just good. So, and it's not like I eat ribs for the meat, I eat it for the savoriness. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, y'all just don't know. So when mushrooms come, and I do cook up mushrooms, like, I literally season it the same way. I got hair in my mouth, y'all. Hair in my mouth. Is it my hair? Y'all know, because if it ain't my hair, girl, man, I be having a real fit, because I don't know what be blowing in from that window. Like, like, what if that was somebody else's hair that just blew in from the window and it just got stuck all up in my mouth, and they didn't take a shower, they didn't wash their hair or nothing, and it's just all in my mouth. Now it's in my digestive system, and anyway. So yes, that is what I was saying. My salt, I do have a really bad thing with salt, again, because I like savory foods as well. When I was little, I used to literally pour salt into my hand and eat a mountain of salt and just walk around and lick the salt. And then when my mama come, you just do your hand like this and you just keep walking, because if your mama saw you with that, she would slap the SH out of you and be like, what are you doing? My mom will always do that. Like, she tried to do that when I ate a stick of butter too, and I was just like, I just want to see what it tastes like. But then, y'all, I did it with some butter flavored Crisco, because butter flavored Crisco always smell good. Smells are completely deceiving, because I tasted that stuff and I was like, oh, and haven't used it a day in my life since, because that was nasty. Anyway, day 6 is today. Today is Saturday, May 8th. Tomorrow's Mother's Day. I better get my stuff right. So today's Saturday, May 8th, and today I had nothing. I didn't even drink water, because I was like, I'm not getting up. I'm not doing anything. And then I was like, ooh, let me play with my Vitamix, because I didn't mess with my Vitamix because I had to read the owner's manual. Like, who doesn't read the owner's manual before you start messing with stuff? So that took me until 1 o'clock this morning. So I read the owner's manual and I did the data rate that I was telling y'all about. I did it in a small cup. And my thing for doing it in a 20-ounce cup was just to see if I could get the 20-ounce cup to work, because a lot of people in the reviews of the Venturist 1200, they can't get the cup and the bowl to register, and they say they got to line up little arrows and all this other stuff. Well, I didn't do any of that. I just screwed the lid on and then put the lid onto the base of the Vitamix and screwed it a little bit to make sure it was on there tight and on there right. And then zeros popped up, which let me know that it registered and it detected the cup. So I'm like, these people say that they have issues with it. And then of course, when it came time, I blended it. It stopped, which I have a little clip that I'll somehow put in. But I did the, I'll do that in another video, because I should probably do like a review of it or something. I don't know what I'm doing. But it like stopped, like it needed more liquid or something. I wasn't gonna put more liquid in there. I wasn't gonna go through, I wasn't playing all those games. And so I took it from the small 20-ounce cup and put it in the big picture. I did not taste it. I should have tasted it. I did not taste it. And so from there, I was like, it looks like it's gonna be really sweet. And so I added 2 water bottles of water to it, and then put that in there and blended it in the big picture just to see if it would blend everything. It did pretty good to me. But then I tasted it and I was like, oh no. This is 1000% unacceptable. Like, I'm not doing this. So yeah, that's the data rate. Like, I better stick with smoothies. I better stick with stuff I know. So yeah, we not doing that. I'll probably use that nasty data rate stuff to be like a liquid for a smoothie that I make. It's called Hide It. So today I had started off with one of these, and then I was like, Danielle, you undereat. Like, I'm telling you, you undereat. And so I went from eating one of these to I ate 3 of these. So I ate 3 of these. And remember, these were at Sprouts, 2 for $1. And so, excuse me. So I got the that. I did the data rate, and then later what I'm going to do is I'm just gonna have my salad. Now y'all, I'm an experiment, okay? This, I know this sounds really nasty. It sounds kind of nasty in my head, but this is what I'm gonna do, and this is what I'm gonna try to do. So what I'm going to do is I am going to make the salad. I'm gonna have avocados, I'm gonna have cayenne, but I kind of want to see about stepping away from salt. So I think what I really want to do is put some olives in there, some green olives, because those are salty, and I can eat a whole jar, like a regular size jar like that. Okay, maybe the regular size jar is that one, but who gets that one? You get the big one. So I usually will eat one of those jars in a day. Yes, y'all, yes. I told you I love salt. So I really want to have like those olives and put those olives in the salad, and that be my salt. So I don't have olives right now because I've been trying to be careful with my salt, but I do have some capers. So I think I want to put some capers in my salad. Does that sound nasty? Should I do it? Should I not do it? Oh, I don't know. So yeah, I think I want to try to skip over the salt and put some capers in my, I don't know how that's gonna taste. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. It sounds really nasty, but I'm gonna do it. So I'm gonna put some capers in my, that sounds so nasty, in my salad, and I'm gonna try it with capers. So I'm gonna do capers, avocados, tomatoes, and spring salad. I'm gonna do 2. So I'm gonna do, I had 16 ounces, I have 8 ounces left. I'm gonna do 8 ounces of the spring mix. I'm gonna do 2 avocados. I'm gonna do 2 Roma tomatoes, and I'll probably do maybe 4 or 5 big old scoops of capers. Yeah, so what I do is it's a huge jar. I got that jar from Costco, y'all. I don't know when I didn't just buy it. I got it last month, so I can't tell you how much it cost or anything. Sorry about that. But I usually leave the liquid because I'm the weird one, and I will probably drink that liquid because it is so freaking salty. Like, there's something wrong with me. Like, I love salt. So I'll probably just take the container, tilt it just a little bit to the side, take a fork that I usually eat with. I mean, it's gonna be a clean fork, but take it, and then I'll dig deep and scoop out like 4 different times. So that much worth of capers. And so I'll have that to go with some pepper and my avocados and my tomatoes and my salad. And I'll have to let y'all know tomorrow how that tastes. So yeah, another quick tip. I don't want to make this video too long. A quick tip. I had the mangoes, like I told you. So mangoes, whether it's those or the red ones, mangoes tend to have stringiness, and the stringiness will usually get stuck between my teeth. I do have a water pick flosser that I use regularly. But for those of you who are not aware, who do not know, when you eat something that is acidic, especially acidic, and if you're not sure like what is acidic, because again, we're talking about to our teeth, not necessarily to you, but to your teeth. So when you don't know, or just have a general rule that even though you may not think it's acidic, it might be acidic to your teeth, do not brush your teeth 30 to 45 minutes after you eat, because you don't want the acid to be like working on your teeth and then you coming behind with a toothbrush and maybe some abrasive toothpaste. I don't use toothpaste, but y'all know what's in there. So so just be mindful of how you take care of your teeth as well. Yeah, you don't want to eat something that's like acidic and then come behind and do all that. Now, yes, you can definitely rinse your mouth with water. Rinse your mouth and try to swish around and get whatever out, and like you can do that, but I would not say to brush your teeth. And the same thing before you go to sleep at night, definitely brush your teeth. I know a lot of people might brush their teeth once a day and they'll brush it in the morning. Make sure if you are doing any type of, I'm eating fruits, I'm eating mainly fruits or anything like that, you want to brush your teeth before you go to bed. So like if I finish eating, let's say I finish eating like 6 o'clock, 6:30 typically, then I still want to give that window. Even though I'm eating leafy greens, again, I don't know what my teeth consider acidic, not acidic, and I know tomatoes are acidic, so I just give that window anyway. So I usually will just wait an hour, like play some games, catch up on Words with Friends or something like that. And then after that, then I'll get up and I'll go brush my teeth, because I mean, for real, like we talking about me. So if I wait until it's time for me to go to bed and it's like, okay, Danielle, get up. What is this hair doing? Get up and go brush your teeth. Then it's like, I'm sleepy, I'm comfortable, I'm not gonna do it. So if I just do it like an hour after I finish eating, then I'll go and I'll brush my teeth and the acid won't be sitting on my teeth or anything. And then of course, when I wake up in the morning, I'm brushing my teeth again, because I'm like that. Like I'm not even gonna drink water before I brush my teeth. Like I'm not doing any of that. And yeah, so yeah, I think that's it. Later I will go over more about how I'm feeling and what I'm thinking, but definitely just, if you are on this journey, considering this journey or any type of journey, make sure you love yourself, self-care. Don't look at rules so much. Look at how you feel and adjust to how you feel, adjust to what you feel is right for you. Of course, if you like this video, this content, and blah, 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 be sure to give my video a thumbs up. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, words of encouragement, or anything, please leave it in the comment section below. Don't forget to subscribe, blah, 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 blah. Don't forget to subscribe to my video. Hit the notification bell so you are notified as soon as I upload a video, which I try to do on a daily basis. And until then, I will be here for y'all to watch me or binge watch if you are like, who is this person and what is she about? And I'll try to get back to my other content as well, spiritual things, parental things, beliefs in general, and all of that. But I just want to make sure that I'm bringing everybody along and just Yeah, so I'll figure out a way to blend all those in to be as one. Until then, y'all have a great day, and I'll see you later.